Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Slapthigh, and today I wanted to make a quick guide going over the new season of the Moor. Technically the update dropped yesterday, but I was streaming. I technically recorded some footage, but the footage didn't end up turning out that well, so I figured I might as well just re-record it all, get a quick guide going over all the new stuff that they added within this new update. I'll be leaving timestamps in the description for those who are looking for something specific within the video as well. So real quick, let's take a look over the version preview. That basically goes over all the new stuff that they added. There's more to it than just this, but we'll just start here for the moment. So we have 3 new Gauntlet Blitz activities. I'll be making a future video on this real soon, so look out for that. And of course, with this update, we have the new character Maru. I have also made a character guide over Maru already on my channel, so check that out if you are considering polling for her. With the new season, we have the new seasonal pact. We will be going over that in a little bit here. And then the new seasonal ornaments for the new Drevergar drill exotic. So moving on, let's move on to Maru's banner real quick and going over everything that has to do with that. So obviously Maru is the focal point of this banner as the primary 5-star unit that you can get out of it. And then the 3 4-star units you can get out of it is Zunwei, Atal, and Ikora. And let's take a look over the illustrations here. Some pretty cool ones in my opinion. So we have this deep blue rendezvous transmat effect. Pretty neat. Then we have this fireworks emote. Pretty cool. Wouldn't really say that's fireworks necessarily, but that's still pretty cool in my opinion. Then we have the new ghost shell, and then we have the new sparrow as well. And here's the effect on it. Honestly, I feel like they probably should have made this like bubble effects instead. I think that'd be more fitting for something like this. Or like a water trail. I don't think the fire really makes too much sense, but it is what it is. Moving on from the banner, let's go over the season guide real quick. So there are new quests having to do with the season that they added into the game here. So as you guys can see, I've already done a couple of these already, but there are quests here having to do with the new 3 Gauntlet Blitz activities. As you can see here, Assembly Plant, Overflow, and The Walls Have Eyes are the 3 new ones. Again, I'll be making a video going over these 3 new activities. I'll leave that in the description. Then we have quests related to the new season here. So activating or upgrading the pack twice, activate or upgrade the pack 3 times, spend pinnacle energy, decrypt seasonal engrams, reach certain ranks in the battle pass, etc. Then with the new season, we have new additions to shifting gates, which I will be covering later in the video. But here are some quests that they have related to shifting gates. A lot of Lumia leaves to be earned. So for completing these quests, you can see at the bottom here, every quest that you complete gives you 1 token. And then getting enough of those tokens will let you get these prizes down here. So there's 150 Lumia leaves here, 150 Lumia leaves here, and here, and here. And then we have these new items that they just added into the game. Here's one of them, for instance, Amorphous Dice, I believe is how it's pronounced. What this lets you do is it lets you edit 1 random artifact attribute. So a pretty cool item. And then real quick, something I wanted to mention, for the Festival of the Lost event, if you guys haven't used all your candy to craft all your festival candy buckets like I have, you can actually get the new engrams out of these buckets. They changed the engram from the other one to this one. So if you have some candy left over, consider crafting these buckets here to get the new engrams. So just a little fun tip for you guys. With this update, we also received a new 7-day login bonus. So for your first day, you'll get 10 exotic weapon infusion cores. And for the second day, you'll get 100 mythic weapon parameters. So some nice free rewards here. Moving on from that, let's go over the new purchase bonus. So they have replaced the old purchase bonus, I believe, with this new one. So basically, if you're free to play, this has nothing to do with you. But if you do spend money in the game, there are some nice rewards that you can get by doing so. The most notable thing out of this is these new Singularity Prism items that you can get. You can actually spend these in this new store here. So these 4 items here are actually not new, but there is a new emblem, which is actually pretty snazzy. I really like it. So if you are going to spend $200 in the game, you can get yourself a nice emblem to flex to all your friends as well. Pretty nice. Of course, if you are free to play, you don't have to worry about any of this. But if you are going to spend money on the game, there is a nice little incentive for you to do so. So moving on from that, let's talk about the actual season itself, Season of the Moor. So this season for the activities is going to be Void and Arc Shields. Last season it was Solar and Arc. This season it's back to Void. So real quick, let's go over the new packed item, the Loner's Compass. So we have health boost here, damage resistance bonus, ability damage bonus, shield boost, elemental resistance, elemental damage bonus, primary damage bonus, power damage bonus, piercing, impact, spread, rapid fire, arc, and void, of course. And then the 3 new perks here: Luminescent Shield, gaining an overshield from abilities grants plus 10% ability damage bonus for 5 seconds. Fatal Glow, using abilities that inflict blind, grants plus 15% weapon damage bonus for 8 seconds. And Garant, which is how I believe it's pronounced, upon confining a target, you deal plus 6% damage for 8 seconds. Then moving over here, the new collection tab. So there is a new emblem to be got if you get all the collection items within the season. These 3 weapon ornaments here are going to be for a future exotic that'll be coming up here roughly probably within the next month. So some free Lumia leaves to be had, and then a new emblem, which is currently broken as it seems. This is obviously not the correct emblem. This is literally the emblem that you start with, so this can't be what the actual reward is. I'm sure they'll fix this here soon. One of the reasons it might be broken is because they actually forgot to add it here. Another probable reason might be because it has a spoiler on it. The reason is it's called the Lone Gun. A lot of speculation around recently that the next character might be the last word user, the original last word user. So perhaps the last word might be on this emblem, and maybe that's why it's not actually there yet. But that's just a theory, a game theory. And of course on this tab here we have the new engrams, and then all the stuff that you can get within the engram. On the topic, let's go over the Wastelander seal here as well. So you have You Shall Not Pass, defeat a total of 1,000 Vex and shifting gates during the season. I've seen it all, experience all shifting gates, emergencies, and their modifiers. We'll be talking about this in a moment. Clear the expand stage 30 once during the season. Wasteland Challenger, clear the season's challenge mode activities a total of 10 times. Habits become second nature. Spend a total of 1,500 pinnacle energy during the season. Add it to the wish list. Select 20 different wishes in Morgan's Prey during the season. Of Pirates and Mercs, complete character quest, take the bait or guess from the west. Outlaws, deal 10 damage in a single Shadowshaper duels match a total of 10 times. And then there's a secret room, clear the new Gauntlet Blitz stage during the season. And then there will be an opportunity to guild this title as well, but as it stands, I do not know what the gilded challenges are. A new feature that they added into the game as well, when it comes to gold medals with Acclaim, you can actually get these bundles every day, and I will show that case set right now. So when you pick a character, so yesterday I picked Estella and Ning Fei, but today I can pick another 2 characters that I have gold medals on, and you can actually get a free 50 Lumia leaves every day as long as you have more gold characters to get. So it's 2 per day, so I just got Helhus right there, so let's get Gwen as well. And as you can see, you can only activate 2 gold medal bundles per day. Then it'll ask you, are you sure you want to activate the 2 gold medal bundles? You can say confirm, and then you can claim 100 Lumia leaves every day, which is pretty nice, so that you could put that towards the next character or put it towards Maru if you're more interested in her. But yeah, within these bundles, it normally costs 600 silver, you get 500 Lumia leaves, 1 challenger's key, and 1 incandescent cluster. So if you have a high enough proficiency and character power, you can actually claim these rewards down here for free as well once you buy the bundle. And again, as previously mentioned, there are 3 new Gauntlet Blitz activities: Assembly Plant, Overflow, and The Walls Have Eyes. I'll be making a future follow-up video coming up here soon, covering these 3 activities and how you can complete them. Within these activities, there are new weapons that they added into the game. As you can see here, they are guaranteed from this event. So those weapons include this grenade launcher, which I still have no idea how to pronounce. The Parole hand cannon. Then from Overflow, there is the new rocket launcher, the 4-horned ram, and another hand cannon, empty fort strategy. Then from The Walls Have Eyes, we have the thermo shotgun here, and the new auto rifle, the wrongful ingress. Something I forgot to mention, but you can actually get these new weapons through the Mythic Weapon Engram, Gauntlet Blitz Season 2. These cost 200 Mythic Weapon parameters to make, but once you unlock the weapons, you can actually pick which one you want out of these. So for instance, we'll try opening one right now. I can go to decrypt it as normal, and here you can see I can choose which one I would like to decrypt. So we'll make one of the grenade launchers here. No good rules, unfortunately, but that's all good. Something I forgot to mention, but there is also a new Patron bundle that you guys can buy regarding the new season pass. So if you guys are thinking about buying the battle pass, I would highly suggest that you guys buy this instead. Put an extra 10 bucks towards it, get a whole lot more bang for your buck. It'll come with a premium battle pass, 1 month of the Tree of Light's Blessing, which is a really awesome deal, and then a free 10 pull summon, 240 pinnacle reserves, the Patreon title, which also, if you have bought in the last one, you'll now have it at Patreon 2, so it pretty much works like gilding, and the season patron chat frame theme as well. And then throughout the weeks, you'll get 3 overclocked capacitors every week, so that is notable as well. Real quick, let's go over the battle pass as well. So the exotic for this season is the Drevigar Drill, a pretty awesome looking exotic and very versatile for the new character Maru as well. Real quick, we'll go over the emotes that are in the battle pass as well. So we have this one, the Stow Sword, Very Genji-esque. Pretty neat. And then further down the line here, we have the temporary configuration emote. Kind of goofy, I'm not going to lie, but I mean, if it's your cup of tea. And of course, if you don't buy the battle pass, you can still get the Drevagar Drill exotic at 50, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you did buy the battle pass, you can get one of the ornaments for free at 50 instead. As for previous season passes, if you're looking to get the new catalyst for the new exotic, you can get that in the Rarities Trove shop for 30 of these battle pass tokens. You can spend those and get yourself the new catalyst, and there's some other goodies in here that you can buy as well. And then if you're looking for more Drevagar Drill copies, you can get those here in the exotic shop, as well as the new dice aforementioned item, which lets you change a random artifact attribute. Also to mention, for our Shadowshaper Duels fans, there is a new card, the Maru card. When played, grants all units in the row that she's in, except for herself. They gain +2 power. So it's basically like an opposite of the Ikora card, which is actually right next to it. If I could actually get there, there it is, where it deals 2 damage to all opposing units in a row on the enemy side. So it's basically like the Ikora card, but for your side and a buff instead. So you'll be able to buy this from the card vendor. I don't believe it's currently being sold, but it will be in the future here. So definitely consider picking this card up when she shows up. And then if you are a Shifting Gates fan, rejoice, because we have some new additions to the Shifting Gates activity. We'll be reading over the seasonal update notice to go over these new changes, because I don't have any footage currently of the new mechanics, but we will read over them here. So emergencies, a random emergency will trigger at the beginning of each match and last for the entire match, completely changing the pace of the battle. The emergencies include counterattack, randomly spawns powerful weapons on the battlefield, seize them and change the course of the match. Restricted submission, each sector will have only one new transmission terminal available for submission. All others will not allow for submission, raising the chance of deadly encounters at the terminal. Plasma trap, radiolaria bundles will spawn around the battlefield. Watch your feet, you'll take damage as soon as you step in them. Emergency modifiers have been added, so a random modifier will be chosen during matchmaking, giving Lightbearers a buff. The emergency modifiers include proliferating echoes. Lightbearers will drop all of their data upon being defeated instead of only some of it. Hunting grounds sector bosses are increased to 3. Data stream detector data yields is doubled, and detectors will activate once more during the final stage. Ammo emissary, high value targets drop heavy ammo when defeated. Close range support, Lightbearers gain additional shield and damage bonus while within 15 meters of an ally. There are some new combatants that were also added. 3 new Vex bosses have been added, and they'll be bringing with them ever-growing hordes of Vex units. There's new Vex-themed environments. There are some new rewards as well. So the previously mentioned mythic weapon, the new weapons that were added, you can get those within Shifting Gates and the exchange shop. They've been added to the exchange shop as well, which we'll showcase real quick. So as you guys can see here, here are all the new weapons that have been added. I actually bought one of them, I think, which is why it's not showing up. But you can buy all the new weapons here, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, guys, I think that just about covers all the new things that were added within this new seasonal update. If I did miss anything, make sure to let me know in the comments. I'll make sure to pin your comment. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this video helped you out. If the video did help you out, make sure to like and subscribe. It really encourages me to make more content like this in the future. If you're looking for more live Destiny Rising content, make sure to check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/slapthigh. We'd love to see you over there. Also consider joining our community Discord. We have a lot of really helpful people in there who are willing to help you out if you need any help. Or if you're just looking for some people to play with certain activities, we have a lot of people in there who would be willing to help you out. But yeah, thank you again so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.